Thank you, Honourable Speaker. I thank the Honourable Member for the question. Honourable Speaker, in late 2022, there was a partnership with the Australian Government and a flagship program, which is the Partnerships for Social Protection Program, or P4SP. We undertook the review of the 6 social assistance schemes under the Department of Social Welfare, which you're aware of. Now, following that extensive consultation, in May 2023, there was a technical review report produced and then endorsed by Cabinet. And of course, that review had recommendations for changes that needed to happen. But some of the key achievements in the current budget year include an increase of the monthly benefit amounts by the coalition government for all those areas, all those 6 areas. There was the conversion of the food voucher to cash to simplify the program delivery and also in meeting the needs of the beneficiaries. 3, there was a reduction of voucher printing and transition to electronic payments with Post Fiji. 4, there was also a review of the standard operating procedures for all of these 6 social assistance schemes. We obtained a Cabinet approval on the shock responsive initiatives such as the Adaptive Social Protection Strategy, which the Honourable Biman Prasad just talked about. And there was also design and development of an interim IT management solution. In addition, there are currently a few activities underway by the Ministry, and we are hoping that there will be progress in this regard. Number 1, a consideration of the possible conversion of the bus fare assistance scheme to cash for our pensioners and our disability beneficiaries. We're looking at the revival, as I talked about, the revival of the welfare graduation program in terms of providing a sustainable pathway, which we are working with certain ministries, including the Ministry for Agriculture, who talked about that in his ministerial statement this morning on how to alleviate poverty. We are identifying those from the social welfare scheme or the family assistance scheme to be graduated under that program in the Ministry for Agriculture. We also need to review and update the proxy mean test, or the test for family assistance scheme, and of course engaging an MIS firm to develop a comprehensive and strategic solution. One of the core recommendations, Honourable Speaker, of the technical review was, as you've in your question, is the integrated beneficiary management system, so a more elaborate system for the social assistance schemes. This is being developed by the Ministry in support with our development partners. And Honourable Speaker, it will establish integration with existing databases and information systems to be managed by government and other external stakeholders. Once this is established, it will be addressing the following 3 objectives. 1, of course, improve efficiency, cost savings and sustainability through the sharing of resources. 2, enabling effective provision of these social protection services. And of course, improving transparency and accountability. However, while this solution represents an impressive achievement for Fiji, the technical review identified gaps in the areas of data management, the digitization of the beneficiary data and data protection, which all needed priority attention. Some of the Ministry's online systems crashed in the year 2020, and some processes were reverted back to manual. They were trying to transition to digital. Therefore, in 2024, we had to come up with an interim solution in order to digitize that information. Honourable Pramila is complaining this is where the budget is going to, the $1 million, as has been in the question. It is part of the interim solution to this point. Honourable Speaker, the interim solution includes the utilizing of this budget, Honourable Speaker, which we engaged USP students to come and assist the Ministry in the different divisions to undertake the processing from manual to digital.
Thank you.
Honourable Speaker, there's been significant support provided by DFAT, the Government of Australia, in terms of the solutions. But Honourable Speaker, we are now undertaking in terms of the comprehensive solution. We do need to engage specialist roles, which is the principal MIS consultant, the senior MIS consultant, developers, an IT team lead, social protection specialists, economists, and project managers. Of course, this has been a great saving too for the ministry because our development partners have come in to assist. That's your answer to your question, Honourable Pramila, in terms of whether it's completely being used. It's essential, Honourable Speaker, to reserve sufficient funds to ensure a thorough completion of this project. So we have requested from the Ministry of Finance for whatever the balance that we have to transfer it into the new year so that we can continue to work with our development partners to be able to realize this. The simple answer is, Honourable Speaker, we could have utilised all of the $1 million in this current financial year, but our development partners have come to the table, so we have shared this cost. So we're asking for the balance to be transferred into the new year with our development partners to continue to work on this integrated, comprehensive solution. Thank you, Honourable Speaker.
Thank you, Honourable Minister. Yes, Honourable Pramila.
Mr. Speaker, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Honourable Minister needs to learn from Honourable DPM because he answered his question so well when he was talking about the financial management system. And when you compare her response to him, similar question about a system, she went around beating around the bush, telling us what happened, this, that. But a simple question is, Minister, that you have actually not used the money for the system. You have used the money for other things, but not to build the system. The money was allocated for the system. So that's the question, Mr. Speaker, sir. Own up.
Sorry, Honourable Speaker, I don't understand whether it was a question or a comment, but I do want to reiterate, Honourable Speaker, that the budget is being utilised in partnership with our development partners who've come to the table to work together. So it's been partly used with our development partners because they are the ones that reviewed the system. The Government of Australia would offer to the ministry. So we've taken that funds with our funds working together and the balance of it to be transferred to next year to be used in partnership with the Government of Australia to continue to develop this and to complete this integrated system, Honourable Speaker.
Thank you.
Honourable Speaker, I do want to say that if rather than commenting that way, the previous government with Honourable Kumar should really take credit because they started in their time. And so we are just carrying out what they have put together. So I acknowledge the good work that they have done, rather than attacking how the partnerships are working with our bilateral partners to deliver to our people. Thank you.
Thank you.